Welcome everybody to The Walking Dead Season 4 Episode 7, Deadweight. Alright, I just want to start off before I review this that I thought this was going to be one of those episodes because this whole episode is with the governor and his new family, new daughter, and I just thought it was going to be one of those boring episodes, sort of like the last one, but it was actually very interesting and very fun. By me telling you this on the review, what's going to happen on this the episode, you're going to tell that the governor that we saw before in season 3 is back. Like, he's freaking pure evil now. Alright, so the episode, alright, from we left off from the last one, I haven't reviewed it. Basically, he falls in the pit, kills the walkers, and then Martinez is like, oh god. He finds him again. So and Martinez basically tells the governor, like, okay, I'm the leader now. I run this group, okay? I don't want any dead weight. That's when the episode name comes up. But yeah, he doesn't want any dead weight. So like he doesn't want anybody falling behind. So yeah, then the governor and Martinez and his group go out on a supply run. They get attacked by walkers. Nobody gets bit or anything, but they find beer. Yeah, they find a lot of beer. And then there's one of these scenes where it's like, you probably remember from season 3 where the governor was playing golf on top of one of the walls and he was hitting the golf balls and was trying to hit one of the walkers. So the governor and Martinez are actually playing golf. And Martinez is playing golf, and this was unexpected what happened. Freaking governor whacks Martinez with a golf club and kicks him off. Like they're playing on top of a RV, and he kicks him off, Martinez, drags him, throws him in the pit of freaking walkers. There's like a lot of walkers. Let me mind you guys that nobody's around. It's just these two for now. The other people are in their RVs and stuff, so they didn't even know what the hell happened. So yeah, that's when I knew for sure the freaking old governor's back. I'm like, oh crap, the governor. A.K.A. Brian. Okay. Yeah, he changed his name to Brian. So, yeah, he throws him in the pit. Martinez dies. I was like, damn. Martinez dies such a, terrible death. Gets thrown in the pit of walkers. The group, another one of Martinez's men is like, okay, I'm the leader now. Okay? And our governor's like, shit. This other guy's the leader. And he's not a very good leader, though. And they go out on a mission to find supplies, another mission to find supplies on food, because they're very low on that shit. And they run up on another group. The other group doesn't see them, but they're like eavesdropping on them. And they're like, what should we do? We should just take them all out, take their food. And the leader's like, no, we shouldn't do that. And the governor doesn't like that he said no. So then what happens is, they go back to the camp, and the governor sneaks out, kills all those people, takes their supplies and food, and I'm just like, oh my god. And then he takes his new family. I'm calling them the new family. I don't know their actual names, but he takes his new family and they leave, and the new family is just like, wait, why are we leaving? Why are we doing this? Governor's just like, it's not safe there, and they stop in the middle of the road at night, and there's like freaking quicksand everywhere. And walkers are stuck in quicksand. So I'm like, yep, you're going to have to turn back and go back. And the governor is basically, what he wants to do, I think, is he wants to kill Pete and Mitch. Pete is the leader. Peter is the leader. And Mitch is this sort of douchebag dick character that can care for less. He is an asshole. If you watch this episode, you can tell he's an asshole. So anyways, governor goes back, and he goes in Peter's RV, and Peter's like, it's about Mitch, isn't it? Because they don't really like Mitch. And this was freaking unexpected. Pete is a nice guy. Freaking governor stabs him 6 times in the back, chokes him to death. And I'm like, what the frick? Then he goes nuts on Mitch's RV, and he pulls up a gun on Mitch, and he tells Mitch, let me in. And he goes, sits down. He basically makes Mitch his slave by telling him, you better do all the things that I tell you to do, or else there's going to be terrible consequences. So sort of like Merle back at the Woodbury. So yeah, so Governor has that guy, and he has another group of people. Oh yeah, did I mention that this new group he found with Martinez and all these people, even though Martinez died and Pete, they have a freaking tank. Okay, a freaking tank. It shows it in the episode. I'm like, what the hell? Okay, so yeah, and then at the end of the episode, Governor is just looking at the prison. Like, he goes out on a run by himself. He's just looking at the prison. He sees Rick and Carl, like, picking the beads and stuff, like the plants. And then he sees Michonne and Herschel, and he gets his gun out, points his gun at Michonne. And I'm just like, oh my god. No, don't kill Michonne, no. And that's where the episode ends. And it shows a sneak peek to the next episode on The Talking Dead. And the governor's basically telling his new group, because he's a leader now, he's telling them that these people are terrible. They're murderers, lying, and all this shit. He's saying, one of the people there did this to my eye. That's kind of true, but he's saying all this shit, like what they did to Woodbury. They burned his camp and all this fucking shit. I was like, F you, Governor. But this is the mid-season finale next Sunday, so I'm kind of nervous what's going to happen. Anyways, guys, I give this episode an 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. You guys should really watch it. See you guys later.